Now we have Laila live from Oman. How are you doing, Laila, today?
I'm fine, thank you, Musa. It's really my pleasure to be among all of you today, and thank you so much for the invitation to you and Khulood and all the team.
Likewise, and we are very excited to listen to your thoughts for the day. So can we start with the formal introduction for our audience? Can you introduce yourself?
This is the most difficult thing when you speak about yourself. I wanted to share a presentation, but it didn't work with me, so I'm going to just speak. Hopefully that I'm not going to let you get bored, but I don't know what I can say more about me. But I have experience almost like now 16 years. I started my career as administrator. I graduated actually in English literature. Then I decided to continue with master degree, and I did it online. My first career was coordinator. So this is one of the things that I need to, say it or share it with the audience, that no matter what is the first career that you are going to start with it, don't let others to drive you. You are the one who are going to drive your job. You are going to decide if your job is important or not important, because some people, they say, okay, so you are just going to do some routine, it's going to be a boring one, so it depends on you. So as soon as you start any job, make it the most important thing in your life. Deal with it as you are the CEO of your own position. The office that you are sitting on it, you are the CEO there. So you can make it, shining with full of achievements. And now I'm currently working in Ministry of Transportation, Communication and Information Technology. I'm mostly specialized in digital transformation team. And now also I'm leading one of the most important projects in Oman, which is the smart cities. I'm so much fond and passionate about this project. And beside, my work and so on, I have another hobbies that is empowering myself, empowering, my personality. That's why becoming today what I am. So I have another, hobbies like writing, for example, traveling. All of these are becoming like, hobbies, and has been inspired by others and what I'm today. So that's what I can share it briefly about myself.
Amazing, and it's amazing introduction, and it's very unique that a woman is in digital transformation and working on smart concept. I'm really, when I come to know about this, I was really excited to speak with you, because we are actually doing a lot of things on smart side of women right conversion, means online divorce management system, online marriage system, where women should not unnecessarily go to the public offices and waste their times. So it's amazing. So I would request you to please share your thoughts of the day and enlighten us with your knowledge.
When it comes to digital transformation, the most important thing when I started this job, because I started with the digital transformation in 2012. I have to say that, when we speak about leadership and empowerment, it started from this position, because the first position was I was working as coordinator 6 years in Sultan Qaboos University. It was like academic, place and so on. So as soon as I moved to the digital transformation team, there was one guy that, empowered me. He was, my late director. My late director, his name is Khalid Siabi. May Allah bless his soul, because he passed away 2 years ago. He was a great leader. One day he called me in his office. He said, Laila, don't never underestimate yourself. You can do it. You can lead a great project. So don't hesitate, because, it always happens. We sometimes, the woman, sometimes we are ready to work, but sometimes we get reluctant. We don't want to be, on the stage and so on. But he taught me also a very good advice about, the knowledge. Actually, since I was a kid, my father, he was my role model, that he always, emphasizing about the education. He said, education is the most powerful weapon. Whenever you go, that weapon will be with you. So I started learning. And when I say learning, no matter what level you have reached, even if you are a CEO, even if you are a president of your country, but you have to set goals. Start learning for every year. Set your goal. Say, I'm going to learn this knowledge. Because no matter what level you are going to reach, we will still need that knowledge. And that's what I did as soon I joined the digital transformation. I couldn't specialize in one area. And that's most of the people what they do. They say, okay, I'm going to be specializing in digital transformation, change management, let us say the business analysis. But because of the piece of advice that I got from my director, every year I started, learning about a new knowledge. So the first year I got certified in user experience. The next year it was in change management, then business analysis, then project management. Then I'm going to change management again, and then for knowledge management, and the cycle keep going in. So because of that, I got empowered because of education. And then I was able, because of my role in digital transformation, we have to supervise, the government entities. We have to go and share our knowledge with them because it's very crucial, our role. You cannot say you have to do this and you don't know how to do it. So that was, like a big challenge. I said, I can't do it. So I got certified in all of these knowledge areas. And that, empowered me when I started the consultancy with all the government entities.
Go ahead.
So, one of my, business advice that I would like, to give to any woman, make a goal for every year, not even a year, even by months and so on. You have to learn something new, because if you want to be empowered, you have to learn a new knowledge every month, every year. Even if you are using the social media, you have to ask yourself, why I'm using this social media? Is it going to help me or just wasting my time chatting with friends, families, and so on? You have to decide. I have to invest my time and invest myself so I can feel that I am achieving, I'm doing something really great. So that's what I would really like to share when it comes to the knowledge with you, Musa, and everyone, that we need all to emphasize that the knowledge is the most, powerful thing. And one of the things that we would really like to say, every woman, they have to fight. And when I say fight, it's not fighting with Osama bin Laden, going to the war and so on. Fight for your career, fight for your education, fight for your future. Don't let others say you cannot do it. You can do it. And become dreamer. I know some people, they say, no, don't be dreamer. You have to be realistic. But be dreamer. We have dreams since we are kids. Even if you are dreaming to be the president of your country, why not? Then work harder to achieve that dream. So be dreamer and don't let others to say, no, you cannot dream and no, you cannot do it because of the traditions, because of the community and so on. You will do it.
That's amazing. I think it's a very great advice to the audience that we should have dreams, and the dreams should not be taken for granted. So, and such an inspiring woman you have yourself has achieved success, and of course, I'm sure that every listener will get a value out of you, out of your life. I generally encounter some questions from the women in jobs. So I just want to put one of them in front of you. Sometimes we meet the married ladies who are working. They have 2 kids and a husband. And husband is not supportive, and they are actually, not even I should say that they are the obstacle in her progress. They will keep unsupporting and giving tensions to them, so they resign and sit at home. So such kind of women, what is your advice how to manage their personal life balance with their professional life?
As I said, fight. Why fighting? Because you have the right. Because if you just kept yourself, just for your family and for kids, I know it's sometimes dirty, but don't forget yourself. Because I know a lot of women, they will just, keep complaining. They say we are really hectic with homework and with the kids, with our husband and so on. You have to take a space for you. For example, a space, look what you are really passionate about it. Do you love, for example, drawing? Do you love reading? Do you love writing? Because, we have a very good example. If we get back to the history, we have a lot of people, we have a lot of women who were really successful. They were mothers. They were, great leaders. So don't let others decide what you should do. Just, even if you have like 1 hour, keep that 1 hour for you and decide what to do. Invest in yourself. And I'm going to say it many times. Invest in yourself. Search for what you love, your passion. Believe me, as soon as you invest in yourself, you will feel relief, even if you can't go just outside and away from anyone, or just even lock the door. Lock the door to yourself and do what you want. Whether you want to read, to write, to sing, do what you really want to do.
That's great. My last question for the day is, what is your advice for women who is in innovation and transformation?
First of all, I will let you write your goals. Second, keep dreaming and being positive. And when I say being positive, try to make, very close, the people who are positive in your life, make them closer. And the friends or the family, the members who are always keep complaining and have negative vibes, keep them away. And when I say away, not just away to stop your relation with them, but, keep the people who are so much positive closer to you so they can impact you. And keep learning. And when I say keep learning, learn anything you might learn, a new hobby, learn gardening, learn writing. So keep learning and work with a team. When I say work with a team, sometimes you need the support. If you get any trouble, you will need somebody to support you. So keep the team, whether it is a friend or colleagues very close from you, and keep practicing. Everyone, they say, how can we, for example, be good as you when we speak at, in public? I will just say, keep practicing and you will be so much better. And make mistakes. There's no worries from making mistakes. And the most important thing in my advice to you, brand yourself. Because I know a lot of women who are working very hard, but they are not branding themselves. So you can start in branding yourself, what you are doing exactly. For example, use LinkedIn, which is a professional, a platform, so you can market for your work. You can use any platform, so you can, show the others what you are doing. That's what I can really share with all the women, so they can really successful and inspired and empowered. And as soon as you are empowered, start sharing your knowledge and empower other women.
That's the most inspiring message as a closing message I have ever heard from an inspiring woman live from a man. Thank you very much for joining us.
It's really my pleasure, Musa, and thank you so much for hosting me today. And I hope that everyone will enjoy the end of this event. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.